You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee, Ilran, and DJ the DJ.
I remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah, I said it.
Rodney King should have got a head beat for driving drunk and being grown in a Hyundai.
Yeah, I said it.
OJ did it.
Yeah, I said it.
And Rick Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit up like everything. That's right, I said it.
Yeah, I said it. And another thing.
Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Yeah, what's going down? It's your main man Humvee.
Ilran is back. DJ the DJ, what up, though?
J.A. to the Y Young.
J Young, if you slow.
Eat out.
Okay.
Yeah, I Said It podcast.
Episode number
67.
Wow.
Yeah, we getting done.
You getting it done, man. The number is 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. Can I say 4?
Nope. Send in the email to yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahisaiditpod@gmail.com. If you have any questions, comments, complaints, skills, concerns from me and my co-host constituents, please hit us up there. Let us know what you're thinking.
I mean, that's all we need to know.
God doggone it.
We got any emails?
We got email.
Oh,
okay, cool. Cause
Is it from Danielle?
see, look, last show, we asked for some people to call or email with a few things, a few lists, and y'all ain't do it. Come on, people. Come on, people.
Where's the love?
Where's the love? A little cooperation.
damn it. Damn it, Dan.
What happened?
No, just damn it, because they didn't call in and leave a
I thought
message.
you, man.
So like, man, we got a good one, man. Shoot.
For real.
So Danielle never hit us back, man.
Shout out to Danielle with that problem.
Dog, that was crazy.
Did she respond, DJ? I'm trying to look right now. No, the email is not from Danielle. No. Okay. Danielle, we're pulling for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are for shit show.
Because I don't know what your man, like, if he got an explanation, did you break it to him that you found his secret stash? But I don't want to go through that whole experience, man. Y'all gonna have to go back and listen to that show. Yeah. What is it? Like, was that last episode? Was it? Oh, episode before that.
That was episode before last.
Okay, 65. If anybody's listening and you want to know what the hell happened with Danielle, go back to episode 65. Yeah.
Danielle, call us, email us back, whatever. Let us know what happened.
What's going on?
What did you do? Are you gone? Are you gone yet?
Jay really wants to know.
I do. I really want to know.
Jay's like, man, you found what? And then what happened?
Like, because that's not normal.
And then what?
You don't find nobody in this room knew what a cock ring was prior to that email.
And they had a double cock ring.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't normal.
That ain't normal, bro.
Well,
not have it.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, let's move on along. It was a rainy Halloween, rainy trick-or-treating.
Yeah,
anybody knocked on your door?
All that money on costumes and shit, and couldn't even take my kids trick-or-treating. That's some whole ass shit, man.
Nah, man, I've been having these headaches the last few days, dog. So I ain't do nothing but sit. I sat still.
Yeah. Well, I was watching the World Series, so I don't know if the doorbell rang or not. So I was watching the game. Into the game.
We making light work of these boys tonight.
Yeah, man.
Stros in the World Series, man. Game 7. Yeah. We time stamping.
Top of the 6th.
Still 5-0?
5-0.
Okay.
We getting shit done. But it's been a crazy series. So it ain't over till it's over.
Ain't over till it's over, man. I'm ready to celebrate, man.
Right on.
I'm ready to get my championship hat.
Right on.
I said championship.
Yeah.
Championship hat and shirt.
Get it right, because you can get a championship hat.
You can get a championship hat from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't eat any candy for Halloween either.
Man, I went to the store today. And got all that half price shit.
Yeah, I seen a bunch of people.
I got a bunch for my kids because they didn't get to go trick or treating, so I just OD'd on the shit.
They had some kids around here go, and we found out later on But man, I wasn't moving, man. I was down for the count.
So if you had to wear a Halloween costume, what would you wear?
Man, the thing about it, I was trying to go find a mask. I said, this year I'm gonna wear a mask, but I couldn't see out of none of them. I wanted one of those big, oversized, overdoing it masks. I didn't really care what it was. I just wanted it to be extreme. And I couldn't see out of none of them, man. Like, I could barely see. I was like, man, I can't take off running or nothing.
I'm trying to think what I would wear. I wouldn't want just a mask though. I
You want
the
a whole-
the
whole costume.
get up thing. Probably Ashley Larry or something.
I've never done a real great costume, man. And that's
I
kind of...
suggested one to you.
Yep.
Yes, you did.
And it wouldn't have been hard.
What?
Nah.
I would have had to get the fade
Nas,
with the bevel blade.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
You
it.
know, that's a major key.
Yeah. Look like Nas.
But see, the problem with that is I would need something to show that it was Nas.
You gotta get that part.
The part.
Yeah, I need the hook part.
The hook part.
You got to get the hook part. You wear the glasses and put on a big chain.
The QB piece.
QB.
And the whole thing about it now is it's all about the before and after. If you take the picture and post it, you good.
Right on.
Yeah, you're right.
Just do a split. You know, Nas on this side, you on that side, and
I'm gonna try to do that next year.
yeah, make that happen.
Chip tooth Nas? Oh,
Nah. You know, the kid got his chip tooth fixed.
right.
Barber fade with the barber's preciseness. Bravehearted for life. It's...
I can't finish it.
I know you can't. But you know that little pump though, huh?
Oh man.
I mean, I just I'm rocking with Lil Pump.
That's very unfortunate.
And I'm rocking with the No Warning, 21 Savage, Offset,
Yeah.
and Metro Boomin.
Okay. Have any of y'all listened to 21 Savage and Offset?
I
Wait a
want
minute,
to
that who it
listen
is?
to it. I
Yeah.
haven't listened
It's
to it
just
yet.
them two?
And Metro Boomin.
I haven't listened
Called
to
No
it.
Warning.
But I plan
Mixtape.
on it.
You plan on it?
I've been on this big crit.
Yeah.
So
Big Critters.
That's all I've been listening to last few
On
days.
this crit.
Mixed Messages, Layup. I like Layup.
1999 would have been a personal summer classic for me. Its song just got summertime written all over.
Yeah, it does.
I think I need to listen to that again. Bury Me in Gold.
Yeah.
That was a good one. You got a chance to listen to it, DJ?
I've heard of some. I haven't had a chance to sit with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on my R&B shit. So
What?
I've listened to some hip hop.
Real quick, what R&B?
Huh?
Before he... What R&B?
I'm
I've
not
been
gonna shut it
listening
down, man.
to
I'm done. I'm just gonna
Ology.
sit back.
Ology by Gallant. I listened to Stokely Williams' album Level. I think it's called Level. Still listening to Daniel Caesar, Freudian.
That
There was a
album had me
female artist who just came out. Oh,
Daily was just in town yesterday, I think.
Rochelle Farrell was just here too.
Right.
Everybody should want to check that out. Yeah. Drive by Kevin Ross. Kevin Ross is dope. Yeah. And I've been listening to Lettucey, Let Love Rule.
That's a lot
I've
of
been,
shit.
I've been
a lot, man.
That's a lot.
R&B, man.
A lot of
Like,
bedtime
yeah.
shit going on.
Hey man, look. But I just get moods where I just really want to just vibe out to the R&B. Man.
Yeah, I hear you
nothing
on
wrong
that.
with it.
I hear you on
Nothing
that.
wrong with it.
100%.
Speaking of R&B, man, before we started recording the podcast, we were having a bit of a conversation about Chris Brown and his music.
Right.
So is the album released now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all right.
45 songs?
45 songs. Chris Brown has recently released a 45-song project.
It's called Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
Heartbreak on a Full Moon.
How much of it have you listened to?
Not 45 songs worth. I think maybe 17, maybe 15. Of course, I like the singles. I like, the wet.
Chris Brown just confirmed that he has a drug habit.
He said he's nervous. He don't got no drug habit.
No.
I'm nervous.
When you release an album with 45 songs, you just committed
He
to
said
the whole world. You just let the whole world know you have a drug habit.
He said
That's a failed drug test.
I mean, and Joe Budden kind of confirmed it. Though.
That's a 100% failed drug test.
Golly.
think?
You can't release 45 songs.
Yes, you can. He did it.
You shouldn't. It
Why?
wasn't- Okay, first of all, it's too much to
Too
consume.
much.
It's too much. It's too much to consume.
way too
don't
much.
don't fight it.
The attention span of the average person, the listeners, is getting shorter. Why the hell would you think a 45 song project would be a good idea?
You would do better by dropping one album every 3 months than drop one album with 45.
I can dig that.
Yeah,
I can
because
tell
you
what's
don't
gonna-
have you don't have time to listen to it and find your favorites and learn the words.
You can't process 2
you don't have time
hours
for all
and
of
40
that.
minutes of music from one person.
Or he could have did like 12 songs a year and had like a platinum album or something like that. Because
Possibly.
What's
But
gonna
I'm just
happen?
saying
I
that-
could tell you what's gonna happen with me and this Chris Brown album. It's gonna end up like a 12-song playlist. That's what it's gonna end up. Like I'm not. I don't.
But you gonna listen to 45 songs and pick 12 from it?
Nope. What I'm gonna do is
The
I'm
first 12 that you like.
Right. The first 12 I like, and I'm done. I'm good. Like, cause there's plenty. Like, Babyface's last album was 9 songs. I think Tamia's was 9 or 10. Like, it was perfect.
Right.
Same thing with Bruno Mars, like 9 or 10 songs. Daniel Caesar 40 and like 9 or 10
Yeah, it was
songs.
like 10
Jay-Z,
songs.
like 10 songs. Like, that's perfect. Like, just leave me in that great range. Even my favorite Michael Jackson albums, the best 2 albums he ever put out, I think was 9 and 10 tracks.
songs, yeah.
Like, just leave me right there. That's a great spot to be. When you go past that, you're really pushing the envelope.
Well, I mean, Master P did it.
To me, the worst Jay-Z album was the double album. It's too much
It was,
music to
yeah.
consume.
Yeah.
It was.
And again, if he would have condensed that down and made that one album, it would have been a classic too. If he would have,
What about the super fans?
and I'm a super Jay-Z fan, and I'm telling you, that's too much because it ends up with too much filler.
But
And
they
like,
say in
when
hip
you
hop you
stop
got to do
being-
a double album though, right?
Come on, man.
Right?
Nah.
Notorious did one, Bone did one, Jay-Z did one.
Notorious
Everybody
ain't
was
do
doing
nothing.
them back
Notorious
then.
big. He did.
No, he didn't.
The Life
He was
After
dead
Death.
already.
Life After Death.
He was dead.
He was dead already.
He was gone.
Doing the double album.
Goodbye.
Damn, ain't that some shit? But it's on his.
They
it's
put
on his
it out.
catalog.
They put it out. He didn't okay it. I mean, facts.
Hell.
And
Shit.
now, I don't know. Shit.
I'm saying, like, it's probably 10 artists who put out a double album. A lot of people don't do that shit. It's a lot.
Or a triple album. Am I?
Shout out to
shit,
A-Ball.
what am I
Hey,
sounding
Ball
like?
did that
Lost.
triple one. Lost.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
That was a classic.
Love
album.
that album.
Classic.
The third
triple
one
album.
was like a compilation though.
Yeah. The Suave House.
Big ass container for a CD case.
Man, I went to
Remember
Circuit
that
City.
shit? Yeah.
I went to Circuit City with my change bucket, man, about that album.
Golly, you
had a
wanted that
change
one.
bucket?
I had a change
Oh.
bucket.
That was the other song the other album I want to add to my list.
You gonna add that to your list?
No, not that one.
Oh, but that one.
He had No More Glory.
No more glory.
I love that.
No more.
album. This pimp.
Hey, you know, I did that on the No More Glory album. I did the little poem that they had in that little part. I did that for class. Got 100.
You stole somebody else's
No,
work?
nobody
Damn, no.
picked it up.
So you plagiarized.
Nobody
picked it
up.
up.
You went to a white school
No, it's black school.
and nobody picked
You-
it up. Wow. Okay, well, you got 100. That's
I got
all that
100.
matters.
Yeah, I guess,
Good
man,
shit.
you won.
Good shit.
For real.
Goddamn Humvee. You won.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
Okay, this show, before we go too deep, this show is being covered by Walking Stick Single Barrel Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Shit, I need a stick. Good old walking stick. Some single barrel rye. 90 proof from Kentucky rye. Said I need a stick. A good old walking stick. It's that single barrel rye. Bourbon whiskey from Kentucky side. Oh, see? All right, that's
Good job.
Hey man, he redeemed himself
He
in the last
redeemed
couple of
himself.
weeks.
Good
Man.
job,
That was a good
Humvee.
one. That was a
thank
good
you,
one,
man.
brother.
Thank you. I had to
Yeah. There it is.
There you go.
There it is.
clapping
The
hand.
production value.
Hey man, can we talk about what happened with Wendy?
Wendy
I
Williams?
thought anybody was gonna catch that. You didn't see me?
I didn't see it.
I thought you was doing the nay-nay.
I thought the dog came in here.
So she, on live
Oh, nah, he would have
TV.
locked up. He wouldn't have been moving.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been moving.
So that was live TV?
That was live TV.
So Wendy Williams had a she fainted.
She fainted on live TV.
She looked like she saw a ghost.
right.
Is that what fainting looks like? Like you get all shook up and stand up and stumble around before you faint?
I mean, I don't know. It was live TV, so her eyes got big. I seen it when they was coming back into the show, and she was like, "How you doing?" The next, and when she mumbled over that word or like slurred that word, and it was coming. And she said her suit was too tight or something like that.
Said she overheated.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Her suit was too tight.
Yeah, the Statue of Liberty suit.
Come on, dog. Ain't nothing tight about that suit.
I don't believe that.
And
Ain't-
you
ain't
did
nothing-
make you
ain't nothing
stand
hot.
up and stumble around and fall over.
Yeah, ain't nothing hot about that suit either. So on the serious side of things, maybe she had like a light stroke. On
what
the
I'm
joking side of things,
That's what
maybe she had too much of her drug of choice and that shit kicked in all at once.
Yeah, I go with one of those over just I got hot.
right.
Because you've
been
spent
doing that shit.
Yeah, you spent a lot of time in front of those lights.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden you got hot when winter starts.
Right.
I don't know, man.
Hey,
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of sympathy for Wendy Williams. She talks shit about people for a
about
living.
everybody. Yeah.
And she says the most repulsive and repugnant things that she can find to say. So,
Did she talk shit about herself about when her husband was cheating?
of course not. She skirted around that shit. So, skirt, and kept it moving.
On them hoes.
Yeah, that's probably why she fell out. Found out she was pregnant.
She too old to be pregnant.
No, the other chick.
Maybe.
601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. So yeah, I said the podcast episode number 67, right?
Yep.
67?
Yeah.
Okay. What other buffoonery we have?
What do y'all think about the release of Motorsport? Migos with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
I like Cardi B verse. I didn't like Nicki's verse.
Nicki had a hard verse on it.
Nicki
I thought
had
it was
one.
straight.
Nicki
Yeah.
had a hard
Once
verse.
I finally realized what was going on,
Right.
I thought it was cool.
There's so many stories talking about Nicki okayed it, Cardi B okayed it.
They didn't.
Or they somebody
Okayed
set
what?
something up
They lied.
to,
She
to
lied.
put her.
She lied.
She lied. Nicki lied about that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, what are we talking about?
We're
man?
talking about Motorsport
Okay,
and how the
what?
song came together. And they were saying like Nicki was on the verse first and Nicki okayed for Cardi B to be on the other verse.
Okay,
Or
so-
vice versa with Cardi B and Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Whose song is it?
Migos.
Oh, okay. All right. The
Quavo's.
fuck they got on
So
okay some
it
shit
started-
that ain't fair.
Initially, it was
Right.
her and Quavo.
It was a Quavo featuring Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Quavo took his other verses off, added his Migoses to the song.
Migos.
Yeah. And Cardi found out that they were on the song with Nicki, broke up with Offset,
Right.
then Offset, to make it right, put her on the song after he let her hear Nicki's verse because her verse is a complete rebuttal to Nicki's verse. So if you listen to the song, Ran, you could definitely do it. If you can take the verse, load it up, and move it around,
That's what that is.
and you listen to Nicki's verse, and then you listen to Cardi's verse, you can clearly see that her verse is a rebuttal to Nicki's verse.
I only heard it once.
But they got Cardi B's verse first.
Of course they did.
They can
Why?
put them wherever they want
Because if you put them in the other order, now you can see it. But if you so when you hear Nicki second, it doesn't play in your mind as such.
Damn.
I mean, I'm not rebuttaling you if I'm going first, right?
Right.
Right.
You're right.
So,
So this whole thing is a bunch of janky bullshit.
And then they said something about because both Nicki and Cardi B are signed to Atlantic,
okay, so
and they're leaving her like Nicki Minaj in the wind for Cardi B.
Nicki's not signed to Atlantic, is she?
I didn't think so.
No, she's not signed Atlantic.
Who's she signed?
She Universal.
She's Universal.
She's Universal.
So the reason why she had a problem with Atlantic is because she wanted something from Atlantic,
Okay.
which was the song with her and Uzi. But if Uzi is one of their hot artists and they're pushing Cardi, I'm not gonna agree for another female rapper to have a song with one of our hot artists to help push her when we're trying to push Cardi. So now if you listen to the verse, she made a lot of references to Atlantic without saying Atlantic. One of them I forget, it slips my mind at the time. She did say something about shooting the Uzi, and then one of her rhyme schemes, she rhymed everything she could with Cardi without saying Cardi's name.
Yeah.
So
okay.
it's something that she was doing. It was very strategic. It wasn't an accident, and it was something else that was tied up in a pretty little bow to make you know that it was in reference to Atlantic. And I just, like I said, I can't remember. If you listen to the verse again, or if I was to play it again, then I'll be able to tell you. But it's definitely there. So,
Yeah.
So I was gonna bring this up since it's on my mind.
all right.
Cause when I was riding, I'm listening to it. I'm with the wife, and somebody brought up one way or another. It came to something about ghostwriting, and I said that I don't believe Nicki Minaj has a whole ghostwriter. I think she may have help here and there, but she has a specific way that she rhymes,
Right.
and I don't see anybody else doing that. So I don't see her having a whole ghostwriter. Anybody think differently?
Well, I thought what's his name was a ghostwriter? Safari. Yeah. That's what
I
I'm
could see Safari giving her lines.
I think that's what that. I think that's the extent it was with Safari. Honestly, I think he was just giving the lines and helping. I don't think he was.
Because the
he
way
could
she
be fully
raps,
credited as a ghostwriter.
yeah, the way she raps, nobody stretches, make those reaches like she does.
Right.
And I don't think anybody else can do it, and it'll sound okay. Like I think some of the shit is cool because Nicki did it.
Right.
cool because Nicki did it. Okay.
The only thing is if you come into the game with a ghostwriter and we don't know your ghostwriter, then it flips your theory completely upside down, because we can, like, if we decided that we were gonna write for Nicki and we formulated how we're gonna make her appear to the world, as long as we stay in the background and nobody ever hear from us and hear that we're doing the thing that's very unique to her,
Yeah.
then it works. I think Nicki can rap like by herself.
Yeah.
And I think that's how, I think when it comes to making big songs, I think a lot of people get a lot of help. But because the ability that it takes to be able to be a great rapper is a completely different set of skills that you need to make big pop records. It's just different. It's a unique set of skills. So
I can see that.
So to me, when she does those songs and they're big, and then like, okay, yeah, maybe somebody came in, gave her something to work with. Just like, I don't believe Drake had a ghostwriter his whole career.
Right.
It's not a thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he made his own bones, and like, so people know that there's something there. The problem is that when it came out, he didn't address it the right way.
Yeah, I think
And we had
people
a lot
take
of evidence to look at too.
They take the word ghostwriter,
Yeah.
and blow it completely out of proportion, as if whoever this writer is wrote the whole thing,
Right.
and he didn't have nothing to do with it. So
Correct.
now Drake can't rap anymore.
Right.
I just don't see that.
Yeah.
Not with somebody like Drake. Now, if we were talking about,
Dre.
I was trying not to say Dre. But with Dre, like, it's known that Dre doesn't write. Like Diddy says, I don't write rhymes. I write checks.
Yeah.
Easy. I'm gonna tell you what fucked it up with Easy. When Easy did that verse on "For the Love of Money," he exposed himself on that one. You know, ain't nobody write that verse for him.
Yeah.
That shit sucked.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that verse was terrible.
Police on my drawers, I had to pause and yell. It's still motherfucker.
Now my game is tight.
Tight as fuck is my game. Easy motherfucking E or Eric Wright, it's all the same. Now those might trip on how I stacks my grip. I got to have it, bitch. For the love of this shit, motherfucker.
That shit was terrible.
But you know it though, huh?
It's cool. I
But when
told
it come
y'all,
on,
does
that's
that
the
make
one
it cool?
everybody recite.
I told you that's the same shit with that Big Pimpin' verse in Pimp C.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
It's quotable and he says it in a way that's very repeatable. People cannot say Bone Thug lyrics. Like again, if we just compare just that song For the Love of Money and you compare Big Pimpin', people can't rap like Bun. Nigga, it's that Big Southern Rap Impresario coming straight about the Black Barrio. Like that's not easy to say.
Right.
So when Pimp C verse come on, it's like, oh shit, keep it weed up in my cup. All my car got leather wood. In my hood, we call it buck. Everybody wanna ball. Holly Browns at the mall. You know what I'm saying?
Child. No, I can't fuck with child.
That's what I'm saying. Shit's so easy to say, man. So yeah, easy.
So basically, what you saying? Never mind. Never mind.
We don't have to do it.
Even though
No.
sipping on some scissors.
I'ma let him make
It's
it.
just the way he delivered it, man.
That's what it is, man.
You can just do a whack verse, just as long as people
Take
can remember.
that monkey
Yeah.
shit off. You
Embarrassing us.
I got
That was part. That those two
Red
verses made me change how I felt about Pimp C. Moving on.
Move right along.
What else we got, man?
Okay, we got Jay-Z receiving a Grammy Award for the Salute to the Industry Icon at the Grammys this year.
You would want to say something about
Of
that.
course.
Jigga Man.
Yeah,
I think it's all good. He receiving it at the Grammys, you said?
yeah.
That's good. He ain't been to the Grammys, right? He don't like going, right?
I mean,
what was the
been-
line he said? Fuck the Grammys?
That was a while ago.
That was a long time.
A long time ago. He still
That
might
was-
stick
that-
by it,
That
though.
was old Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So he don't stick by it. That's
This is
businessman,
before
Jay.
Beyonce and
Right.
all of that.
Yeah, this is the new.
Improved Jay-Z.
And the new improved Jay-Z.
Business savvy.
I don't know, man. Shit, I'm just saying.
He goes along to get along.
No, what I think it is I think this is the Grammys way of apologizing to Beyonce for fucking her out of her Album of the Year award when they gave it to Adele, and Adele came back on stage and said, "This is not my award. This is Beyonce's."
Dang, you think it's that deep?
I swear. Like, I don't think it's a coincidence that they're coming back and they're giving him something that's iconic. It's not like you just don't win Album of the Year. It's not enough.
Well, I mean, Jay-Z
So I got to
does-
go over the top.
Uh-huh.
So I got to go over the top. He's gonna win Album of the Year or Rap Album of the Year, one of them. And then they just like, then this is it's called greasing the skids, and that's what's
You
going
can
on.
look at it like that, but I mean, other than that, Jay-Z also deserves the award for what
Absolutely.
he did. The Brooklyn Nets title in itself.
What does the Brooklyn Nets have to do with the Grammy?
What? I mean, just because a music person is doing stuff for
Correct.
the community. That's why.
Right. But what I feel like they're doing is they're apologizing for that, and it's like it's perfect. It's like, hey, look, he just had an album come out, so let's salute him for that, and let's go over the top. Because if we don't, and then we can't ask them for favors. That's what rich and wealthy people are always just putting themselves in position to ask you for a favor. And if we want Beyonce to come back and
That sound
perform
like
on the
prison.
awards, like maybe next year, then she would have forgiven us because we made a big deal out of her husband last year.
Unless she don't give a shit.
She
I
gives a
think she
shit.
does. Yeah, I think she gives a shit.
Jay, are you all right over there, man?
I'm cool.
5-1.
Yeah, I'm looking at the score.
Bitch.
Yeah, I hate that they scored. That bothers me. I'm a very sports superstitious person.
Yeah.
Sports superstitions.
Because
Yeah.
we remember the 7th inning of Game 5.
Right.
This shit ain't over, bro.
Yeah, I'm very. So like, because I didn't watch the game when it first came on, I refuse to watch
Yeah,
it.
you can't watch it now.
You can't go back and watch it. You gotta wait.
That's what it felt like happened to the Texans last week.
Damn, so that's some superstitious shit for real.
I'm dead ass. Like, the only game,
Not even listening to it on the radio?
every game I've watched, we lost.
Not even listening to it.
No, I won't participate.
Wow.
I'm not superstitious, but sports superstition, absolutely.
So you're superstitious.
Sports superstitious.
Okay, you gotta put sports in front of it.
Yeah, because if it's not
Superstitious.
pertaining to sports, it's not. I'm not superstitious.
So we walk into the Rockets game, and I split a pole.
No, I don't give
Sports
a shit.
superstitious.
No.
It's not the same.
Sports
If I go to a
You're
Rockets
trying to
game,
intertwine the superstitious with the sports.
Right.
sports.
yeah, you forcing it. But if I go to a game with you, if I go to a game, like I'm going to the game on the 9th, we play the Cavs, right?
Oh man, tickets cost. a
So
lot.
I go to that game, I watch the game, we win. The next game I go to with you, we lose, I'm not going to no more games.
No more
with you.
games.
with me.
Yeah,
Okay.
you bad luck.
It's your fault.
Sports superstition.
I ain't going with you no more.
Got it.
Yeah, that's how that go.
And
Scene. Let's get into these albums, man. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, you want to do the voicemail?
yeah, let's do this voicemail right quick because hopefully it's pertaining to the album,
Yeah.
and then we'll move it on along. I got to have it for the love of this mother.
And what was the next verse?
was the last
Was it Crazies?
He closed the
What's
song.
up, yeah, I say the crew. It's Crawdad here. First of all, man, let me give y'all props. Y'all doing an excellent job with the show. I look forward to it every week. V, you got some explaining to do with these jellies. What you did a month ago, about a year ago, you shit it on the side of the road, bro. You got some explaining to do with all that stuff there, man. Anyway, let me drop these 5 albums that I could just sit back and listen to without skipping. I got T.I. Trap Music. I got Lupe Fiasco, Tetsuya and You.
That
I
was one
got
of mine.
Outkast, AC Aliens. I got Rick Ross, God Forgives. I got Scarface, The Fix.
That's one of mine.
And that'll pretty much wrap that up.
Yeah.
Let me see. I wrote this down. I'm reading off my list. I guess this would be a bonus. I can also listen to Young Jesus, The Inspiration. I can just listen to these with no skipping at all. All right, fellas. Y'all take it easy, man. Later.
Shout out to Crawdad, Diddy Dirty Money. That's my
Crawdad,
dog.
what up, man?
Hey,
man.
hey.
If you got a blown out tire, man, and had
Hey
to
man,
shit at
he
the
heard
same
the
time,
story. He heard the
You
story.
would shit too, brother.
He a real listener. He referenced
Shout
your
out to
jealous and taking the
And the
shit
jellies,
on the
man.
side of
Hey,
the
that
road.
was on a opposite day. That's what they called it, brother. That's what it was, man.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Those some good albums that you listed, man. T.I. Trap Music. I forgot about that one. That was a nice one.
I wanted to do Lupe, Tetso, and You.
Yeah.
I didn't write it down, but I had it on my mind between that and Food and Liquor too.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Food and Liquor. That was a good one. That could be your throw-in. Just throw one in. Shout out to Crawdad.
So yeah, we hitting this list up.
Yeah, let's hit this list up.
Unless you want to hit your email up.
No, we got to stick with the theme.
Yeah, because if the
Okay,
email ain't
jump
about the
off.
list, then
Yeah, run it.
we yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with my list. You know what? We need to have some little theme music type shit. Let's see what we can come up with.
Yeah.
Go. Run it. Run it.
Okay. I did what I said I wasn't gonna do.
You was finna sing, nigga?
No, and I added an album in, which I can't sub now because somebody's used it. But anyway, I got Compton. My 5 albums that I feel like I can just listen straight through.
Yeah.
Compton, Layers by Royce 5'9". Why are you shaking your head? Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my opinion.
That's messed up. Okay, anyway. Compton by Dr. Dre, Layers, Royce 5'9", Good Kid, Mad City by K-Dot. I put American Gangster in there by Jay-Z.
That is a nice riding album.
I know I said I wasn't going to use any Jay-Z albums, and I did.
But it's a soundtrack.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I mean, it's soundtrack and album.
No, it's not.
The movie inspired the album.
Right, just like
Inspired by
Compton.
it's not a soundtrack.
Oh, it wasn't a soundtrack. I thought it was a soundtrack.
And Space Age Pimpin'.
Ah.
I meant to write that down and I didn't. I'm glad we started talking about it, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, because that was one. That Space Age Pimpin'.
Hold on. That was the name of the album?
It was, wasn't it?
Yes, that was the name
Okay,
of
shit.
it.
Don't make me
That?
second guess.
I thought it was On Top of the World. I'm sorry.
On Top of the World
Was the other one? Was
Okay, now y'all got me tripping.
Because I was like, they got an album named Space Age Pimpin'? It's called Space Age Forever, but not Space Age Pimpin'.
I gotta look. See, y'all got me tripping.
Yeah,
now.
Space Age Forever.
But
That's the
not,
name of the
but that's not
album.
on
That's
there,
not the
though.
album Space Age Pimpin'.
Yeah,
though.
that's not.
That
what's-
was
what's-
after.
That's not what I'm talking about.
And in our lifetime, and On Top of the
Space
World.
Age Pimpin' is on Top of the World.
On Top,
On
yeah,
Top
that's
of the
what I
World.
thought.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
I
what I
wrote.
tripping.
Okay, On Top of the World.
That's what happens when you have a song that's closely related to a title that you have for an album. What's an honest mistake? V, you had a problem when he was saying layers.
I didn't like Layers.
See,
But you like
this
Lil
is,
Pump.
this is the thing. Now, this is where we're gonna find our dynamic right here. If you go back and pay attention to every time we had these conversations, there's certain things that he always likes and certain things that he just misses.
Right.
I could have missed the Layers.
Yeah.
If it's too deep,
Yeah.
too intricate,
Right.
it's not for Humvee.
Right. So we finna hear. So what he finna name now? He gonna name a Lil Kiki album. He gonna name a Slim Thug album.
Nah, but look, check this out though. Check this out. Humvee will name some shit that will fall in line of what we like,
Right.
but it's not why we like it.
Okay.
Right.
So if he
Yeah,
mentions
right.
an album that we all like, it's not because he
Right.
knows how much put into it and how intricate
Right.
this
It's
song
like
was.
the
and
beats was banging.
there you go.
That shit was jamming.
That's it.
That's it, man.
He don't know nothing about what wordplay went in there and where this story
Right.
came from.
Right.
And, you
I
know
just
what
like it was-
references was made in this
I
song.
like
He
it 'cause
don't
it
know
was-
that of
I
that
like it
shit.
because it was
dog.
jamming, man.
Lil Pump.
Lil Pump. That's not on my top 5 rap albums. Top 5 in no particular order. 0, King of the Ghetto. Anybody? Any takers?
0, not 0.
Shit. You get me every time with that.
Every
man.
time.
Zero, King of the
He
Ghetto.
even said 0. What's my name?
Spice One, America's Nightmare. Klondike Cat, Lyrical Lion.
You can come past the 90s. I mean, feel free.
Devin the Dude, Landing Gear. And I'm going to go with a soundtrack on this one, Above the Rim soundtrack.
That's a very Houston-centric
It is.
top
right?
5
And,
list
and,
you
and I
got
got to
there.
throw in Fifth Ward Boys.
God
G-Rate.
damn, Mickey.
Yeah,
Well, you regional as hell.
I am.
Jeez,
I mean, I said Spice One.
Yeah, he says
That's
Spice
West
One.
Coast. Above the Rim was like all West Coast, pretty much.
From the crazy.
I'm saying, like, yeah, it's not a lot of diversity over there.
I mean, it's down south and West Coast. There it is right there.
Yeah,
I didn't go up north.
up north. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of that just come to mind. Not a whole lot of East Coast albums other than the Jay-Z and Nas shit. Because I'm a fan of both.
Right.
Did you name a Nas album? You didn't name a Nas
name a
album.
I
did
didn't. But I kind of did that on purpose too.
you? Yeah.
Maybe that.
I probably shouldn't have, but I did.
Yeah, you shidn't have.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, you could have
With
kicked
the
that
green
good.
dress
Yeah, you
on
could
the
have.
cover.
You could have kicked that good kid, Mad City.
You're right. I didn't need to say that.
Yeah.
I'm going. I'm gonna go with the last Nas album then.
Life is good.
Life is good.
That was a good album.
Yeah.
That was a good
Life
album.
is good, man.
Jay, you sure been quiet, man. Everything all right?
I'm straight.
You think about them Strohs.
Yeah.
We ain't
kinda
start
am.
talking about no nasty nothing stuff or nothing like that.
That ain't
We
all
got
I
to
talk
bring out the
about.
fucking.
He lit up when he was trying to figure out if Danielle called in or send us a email. As soon as we started talking other stuff, he was like, Astro's playing.
Hey, nasty.
Anyway.
What she do with that deal though?
Cock ring. Jay Young, name
moving
yours, man. Jay Young, name your top
I
5.
named them last week.
Name
But
him again.
It's I'm gonna name some different ones because it's a lot that I can listen to. The one consistent one is of course UGK Riding Dirty.
Right.
Riding Dirty.
I like Souls of Mischief 93 Till Infinity, their first album. I love that fucking album.
I don't love it.
I love Souls of
He
Mischief.
said, I don't know.
I don't love it.
Well,
And where are they from? Where are they from?
They from Oakland, California.
My brother hates
West
that
Coast.
Huh?
song. My brother hates it.
Regional.
Again, this is my list.
I just think it's funny that it's like it's one of your favorites, and like he just can't stand 93 until Affinity.
I love that.
What's a song on there?
Montoya's call in with your
93
top
to the
5
finish.
list.
Like what's a song on the album?
93 Till Infinity is a song. Never No More.
Like how does it go?
This is how we chill from 93.
Did they have a radio song?
Yeah, that was 93.
That was it.
They literally just used that
So you were
instrumental
listening
for
to
a
Fifth Ward
commercial.
Boys.
And
You were
Fifth Ward
listening to Fifth
Juveniles.
Ward Boys.
They
And Climb
literally
That
just
Cat.
used it for, I think it was a Gatorade commercial.
And Willie D.
But anyway, because
Lubricate her asshole
I
with
just-
jaw jelly.
Oh, goddamn.
you out of there, boy. Go ahead, man. You out of there. And as far as like Jay-Z, so yeah.
Okay. Now I remember that one.
Sometimes it gets a little hectic out there. But right now, we gonna help you on how we just chill.
Dial the 7 bitches, call the bridges, her man's a midget. Plus he got friends so I can dig it. Here's a 40 split, you know it's
All right, fade out.
got him sitting in the cooler, break out the Buddha.
Hey.
That's the fattest dog I ever seen.
Yeah, he on that
Okay.
shit.
Souls of Mischief.
Okay, so I've always been a fan of them. The whole hieroglyphics, I like that shit.
Yeah. You were
And
talking about the
so
GOAT.
We
You
were
was talking about
the
the GOAT.
greatest of all time,
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
Oh, he's the greatest of all time?
Because it's several. Like I really like Reasonable Doubt,
Yep.
and this is not revisionist shit going back. This is from '96 when the shit came out.
Right.
I could go there. I could say American Gangster.
Yep.
Say Blueprint 1.
Yep.
I could say the Black Album.
Yep.
I could say
Blueprint 3.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna argue with it. I'm not even gonna argue with it. I mean, shit. We could say 444.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z, so that's a given. I mean, I'm a big Jay-Z fan.
So what album was it? What
I said Reasonable Doubt last
Okay.
week, but I'm going with a different list because it's a lot of shit. R. Kelly 12 play. I got
rap album? But I feel you.
Oh, he said rap. He said
Yeah,
rap.
Rap.
Oh, okay.
What are we singing at the? No man.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So we gonna keep. If we gonna keep it rap.
Feel me. I'm so fucking.
I'm gonna go with.
That's the radio version.
I'm gonna go with AT Aliens. But I was also with Outkast. I could go with because I had two. I could say Southern Playlist of Cadillac Music.
Right. That's what you said last week, right?
Yeah. So either one of them. So where we at 3 or 4? 3.
I don't know. You named like 17.
Yeah, I think.
You can
Shit.
go with a criminal.
God.
Aqueminize another one that's dope.
Say, man, which ones would you actually?
All right, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Shit.
saying the list. Damn.
Not just which ones you remember.
I was saying a completely different list from last week.
Right.
All right. Quit worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. Nobody said nothing about your list. Let me get my row out.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying? Head ass. For number 4, I'm gonna say
Got a little slushy. Yeah. Oh.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I for my 4th album, I'm gonna go with Scarface, Reasonable Doubt.
No.
I mean not Reasonable. I mean I'm sorry, the Diary. My bad. I don't know why I said Reasonable Doubt. What the fuck am I thinking about?
Yeah.
The Diary.
Jay-Z.
The Diary. I'm gonna go with the Diary for number 4.
Yeah. And so what I got for my list, because I know Rand was saying last week he was trying not to name Jay-Z, so I got 4 Jay-Z albums on my list.
I have 4 Jay-Z albums. You do not have 4
I got the Black Album, Blueprint, American Gangster,
Right.
and which one am I forgetting?
Reasonable Doubt.
Reasonable Doubt. And then I got the Eminem Show, wrapping it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have just did
Well, you
5
stay
Jay-Z
hella
albums.
regional.
Yeah, but it's not my region though.
Yeah, you're right.
I had the Eminem show on my other list that I wrote down, but I didn't use that list.
It's so many, man.
Yeah, it's many.
It really is.
It's a
Like
lot,
I could have
man.
easily named 10 or 15 albums.
That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
name 15 albums off the top of my head I could listen to from
Without
cover to
skipping.
cover.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
had to keep it simple, man. You know,
Yeah,
these are the albums that you just press play on and take a road trip.
This ain't 45 songs.
And here's the thing about these albums.
Like Chris Brown.
These are the albums that I actually listen to these albums.
Right.
Like, I hear a lot of people talk about Eminem and say that like you don't get in people's car and listen to there's a reason for that. The reason is why you don't get in people's car and hear them playing Eminem is because you typically there's always an exception to the rule, but typically you try to appease your audience. So if you know that they don't listen to Eminem, like then you won't play it. Like I don't play Jay-Z album cuts when everybody's riding in the car. I ain't playing Lucky Me off Volume 1 when everybody's in the car. I'm gonna play the songs that everybody would know. I'm gonna play Show Me What You Got. Because the beats banging, they can follow along. It's
That's
easy.
kind of how I am with like the Souls of Mischief because
Right.
I know I'm in the minority on that.
Right.
So that's
Yeah.
something I'm listening to by myself.
Right.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
damn right.
A lot of songs
All right,
of
Royce
Mischief.
the 5'9".
I could have threw in Notorious Big Ready to Die.
No, you couldn't have.
That was a hard album.
You couldn't have thrown
that was
that
a hard
in.
album.
You couldn't have thrown that in.
Yeah, that was a hard album.
No, you couldn't.
We're not talking about if the album's hard or not. Do you listen to it?
Yeah, I would
front
listen
to
to it
back?
front
Hold
cover
on,
to cover.
Do
You
listen?
got the
me,
track
I do.
listing pulled up?
I used to get
Nah,
feels on the.
Okay, good. Hold
Now I
on.
know shit.
You need me to pull it up? Or?
No. Don't pull it up. I want
Oh.
you to name the songs.
Shit.
Exactly.
Let's recite
Big
Method Man
Papa,
verse from the what?
Juicy. Yeah, the what? Method Man's verse?
M.A. Come on, let's recite it.
M-E-T-H-O-D.
Here I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Here to spread the brother lyrics over hump. You don't know that shit, nigga.
So hope to go to the depth trap. Yes, I'm a
Jet black ninja.
Coming to your rest that surrender.
Yeah, looking cold booty like the pussy in December. Come on, man.
The contender. I don't know.
I'll accept that from him.
Man, for real.
He don't be knowing the words. He just know how the shit
Doing all
go.
the yapping, acting.
Swam as if it can't happen. You frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. We run from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something.
So what you want, nigga?
You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger. It's real, 94, rugged roar. I'm kicking out your goddamn.
And it goes a little something like this.
Fuck the world, all that. Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, that shit was hard, man.
Especially when he changed his voices on the subway or whatever it was.
What album you said you listened to by Biggie?
Ready
to die.
You're not listening to this straight through.
Yeah.
You're not.
Why?
'Cause
Why
you're
am I
not.
not?
You
I
like
am.
Machine Gun Funk?
Machine Gun Funk.
I like Machine Gun Funk.
You're not listening to this straight through.
Why?
Me and my bitch.
Just me and my bitch.
Suicidal Thoughts? Right. Friend of mine?
Yo, Big.
Friend of mine?
Yo, Big.
Friend of mine? No? Oh, okay. Everyday
mine, yeah.
Struggle?
Yeah,
You jamming
Everyday
that?
I don't want to live no more.
Yeah,
Sometimes I hear
death knocking at my front door. Seems like
You're not listening to that straight through. You lying.
I am, man.
Another
Sorry,
struggle.
man.
No, you're not.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
You're not.
Goodness
You're not.
gracious.
Hey,
I am.
I really like these.
You're
headphones.
lying.
You like them?
He
You're not
calling
listening.
about on this.
Hey, man.
You're not listening to Unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
You're not listening to that, bro.
I am sorry.
You full of shit.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not.
You're full of shit.
Sorry.
He ain't listening to that shit.
You're not listening to that.
You listen to that
When the last time you played that album?
last year.
I played it recently.
Last year. That's the last time I played it. Last time I played it.
You're a bad liar.
My bad. Damn.
Terrible.
I played it last year. I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Y'all ready to get to these emails?
Get
Yeah,
to the
man. Let's
emails.
get to
We
these.
got this
emails,
first
man.
email.
About
Is,
to wrap this thing up.
Oh, that boy Trey
this
at
email
Academy.
is
He out there.
for Humvee from Dienda.
Who?
Dienda.
Why it's for me?
The end of this dick, bitch. You don't remember that? You don't remember that from the
I was
Boondocks?
waiting on somebody to say that shit. I was waiting on somebody to say it, man.
Shout out to Chris, my dog. Oh yeah, y'all remember that from the Boondocks, man? Come on, dog. It's classic right there. Shout out to Chris.
I don't remember it, bro.
He fell for it too, did that?
That was good.
Waiting on it, man. I thought it was gonna be Rand to say it. I thought Rand was gonna say it.
Yeah, line, boy.
Yeah, man. All right, here we go with an email for real. This is from Jody. I've been seeing someone for 7 months.
Hey, Jody.
Catered to him like I've never catered to anyone before.
Stop lying.
Thought we were both feeling the same way about each other. Talked about our future together, etc. Last night he insisted we talk about the biggest man I've ever been with.
What?
He's not small, just not the biggest. Had to video chat because he wanted to see my face when we talked about it, so he'd know if I was lying. So I told the truth under protest, and he decided to end our relationship because he decided he wasn't an upgrade and didn't want to be in a situation like that. He apologized and said it's not my fault and there's nothing I would understand, and thanked me for everything before he hung up. I'm floored. I poured my heart into this man, gave him so much, and he just ended it over something that seems so trivial to me. Fellas, maybe you can help me understand. Why does it matter? I never said or did anything to make him feel less than. I stroked his ego regularly, but always with the truth. Never implied or suggested he wasn't enough. Jody.
Damn, Jody. Shout out to Jody. Sorry that happened to you, man.
Jody.
Sorry.
Lie to me. Lie. Just lie.
Hate to say it, but I
believe
guess that's what it
anything.
is.
You gotta lie, Jody. And you don't want to be with a dude who want to ask you to have a conversation about the biggest dude you was ever with.
That's some
Yeah, I'm
insecure
not finna-
shit, man.
Yeah, if he on that, like that's whack.
That is terrible, man.
Yeah, like-
how old is this dude, man?
I feel like
why does that shit even matter?
y'all never big battle rap fans. No.
I'm a bad
Yeah.
rapper.
You
Yeah.
remember when Il said that? Who is this nigga?
Yeah, smack.
Yeah.
Who is this
nigga? Right. That's how I feel right now. Hey, yo, Jody, who is this nigga? Yeah.
So dude insisted on having a FaceTime conversation.
Yeah, that's real whack right there. Like you extra.
about who is the biggest.
So, and that nigga already wanted to leave you.
Nah, there's something. Yeah, I ain't gonna say he already wanted to leave, but he was having an insecure moment, to say the least.
He went too far.
That's
though.
more than a moment.
He went far.
That's more than a moment, man.
Because
See, the thing is, the thing I'm trying to see is like, where did that come from? Like, to just decide that it's over, to force it out.
it's over. It's
So
over. now
he
move
just
over.
had a conversation with somebody somewhere about some shit.
Barbershop
and that's
no,
where
no,
it
no,
went.
no, no. Okay, so here's my conspiracy
Read an
theory.
article or some shit.
Nope. This what happened. He was talking to his home girl, and she was saying how the nigga with the biggest dick could always fuck her.
That's where I was
And
going.
so
with
he called his girl feeling like he inadequate. So he asked her, hey, babe, am I the biggest? You know, you can keep it real with me. And then she hurt his feelings when she said, but no, actually the biggest nigga was this nigga. And then so he was like, that nigga? Okay, well, I'm finna FaceTime you. Like, it's whack,
You
dog.
gotta
Like,
end this shit.
you let that nigga Terry hit. I know I look better than him.
see, this is why, see, like, so here's my thing. This is why I never got into that, like, my feelings don't get hurt about that shit is because, like, whatever you got. Like, ain't nobody stand in line and be like, hey, man, give me the 10-inch dick. And another nigga like, man, give me the 3.5-inch joint.
Right.
Like, that shit didn't happen. So whatever you got is what you got. You can't grow the motherfucker. You can enlarge it if you want to, but you're taking a whole lot of risks. So that shit crazy. I feel like I got what I got. If I'm satisfying you, or if I feel like I'm satisfying you, God damn it, I did my job.
Yep.
Good enough for me.
Take it or leave it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. I can dig it.
So Jody, what was her question?
Jody,
she asked the question.
Hey, since
She was lost
that
about
nigga left,
Why he left?
Go find that big dick nigga, Jody. since he
might
left,
not even
That
want
nigga might,
nigga,
yeah,
bro.
that nigga might not be no
might
good,
man.
man.
She might not even want him.
Right. And per Charlamagne, you can get over that shit. Because he said that his wife cheated on him with a nigga with a bigger dick.
yeah, he always
How
talk
do
about
you
that
know
shit.
that shit though?
He
always
asked
talk
her.
about
She
that.
cheated on him and he asked her about it. And she was like, I ain't never seen no shit like that before. That was her response.
Yep.
When he asked her about the
Golly.
nigga. Yeah, he got over
You
it.
gotta get over it. Like, what you gonna do?
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing you can do, man. You can pull that motherfucker out you want to. It ain't gonna grow no more. It is what the fuck it is.
Eh.
Sorry, Jody.
Yeah, that nigga is. See, but here's the thing, though. I don't want to just chalk it up to insecurity. The reason, though, I say that is because insecurity is something that everybody feels.
That's a big part of it, though, bro.
No, the problem is his behavior is the problem. It's not that. It's not what he feels. Feelings are internal. People don't see our feelings. People see what we express, right? So he can be insecure. I mean, I have insecurity. Everybody has fucking insecurities about one thing or another. If you dark, you too dark. If you light, you too light. Too tall, too short.
We
To
all
this, to that. We
self-conscious
all
about something.
subconscious about. Kanye said we all subconscious. I'm just the first to admit it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we all have something we self-conscious about. His behavior. He has irrational, immature behavior, and that's the problem. The fact that he have to act out in such a manner, like they could have had this conversation, talked about it. His girl keeping it real with him, as they say, keeping it a buck. And so they could have had that dialogue, and he could have been on to the next thing, and their relationship continued to progress. The problem is that he's irrational and acting irate, just like in that moment. He's so stuck in how he feels that he's not processing his emotions. He's just sitting with it and it's festering. Like it's not something to really be overly concerned about.
So, oh man,
Go ahead.
this nigga gonna go to every. Maybe not. Maybe it was because I honestly believe something sparked that conversation. That wasn't something that he was just thinking about, and he was like, "Man, let me call Bay and see what's
Right.
up." Nah.
So the next woman he
somebody
get-
put it on your mind.
Right, but the problem is that he's going to continue to do that.
Yeah, so
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Right.
So now you got to search for the chick that
A virgin.
either has never had anybody bigger than you or would never tell you.
You ain't gonna tell you.
A lie, you gotta lie, Jody. So the next nigga asks you, you lie. If a nigga fucking you and he say, I'm out of best, just make noise. That's it. Just
That's
make
fucked
noise, and he ain't gonna ask no more.
That's fucked
Am
up.
I out of best? Ah! Just scream or some shit.
This my
Just
pussy.
don't.
Oh man, that's
For real,
cold.
like this. Because it's not something that, like, I feel like as a man you should overly concern yourself with.
Shouldn't.
Because man, my homeboy Brew told me some real shit. He said, man, until you can put pussy in your pocket, don't worry about it.
You can.
Shit,
Pocket pussy.
a pussy pocket. You said it backwards.
Y'all gotta relax.
But you got it.
Yeah.
Say, man, when you've worked where we've worked,
What is it, like a Fifi or something? That's what they call it.
I don't know what the fuck they call it.
I don't know, man.
Oh, the Fifi is the shit with the sock.
That's what a pussy pocket is.
Oh,
too.
that's what it is? Okay.
Tang tang, no chain.
God damn, how did we get here?
Hey man.
We had another one.
Damn email.
Nah, that's it. We just had one,
Oh,
and we had
shit.
the one for Humvee from the end.
That's funny.
Way to go.
That's funny.
Oh,
the end of collar to the show for Humvee.
Like, but that's some petty, childish ass shit.
It really is. That sound like he's 17 years old.
Like, that's what I asked. How old is this dude?
Did he want to be with
That's
her?
some young nigga shit, man. Ain't
Did he
no-
wanna be with her?
No old nigga care about that shit.
5 to 1, bottom of the what?
It's top of the eighth.
It's
Top of the eighth.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a damn what the next nigga got. Shit.
I'm just saying, like, that's real whack.
Yeah, it is.
Jody, I'm telling you that he did you a favor.
Yeah, he did.
Because if it didn't
Yeah.
come out and this would have came out in something else and it could have been more serious.
Yeah, that shit was.
I'm not sure about the scope of you guys' relationship. You say y'all been together 7 months. I would assume that you guys don't have any children together, and that's good because you don't know how that
If he
situation.
did, somebody's math is off.
Yeah. So, yeah, he did you a favor. I mean, it does suck to be in a position that you're in
That's crazy.
and having to deal with
He said
that.
that's
But
crazy.
he really saved you a lifetime of headache and heartache because he's gonna shortchange you on a lot of different levels.
Yes.
Like I had
Absolutely.
a friend call me today and told me about a situation where The dude who she's with is cheating on her. She went through his phone, found proof and evidence that he's cheating on her, and she said she asked him about it. And I told her, you put him in a position where he had to lie to you. Like, who the fuck says, like, no, you're right, I was fucking Keisha all this time. Not gonna happen. But that wasn't even my main concern. What I asked her, I said, I got a couple of questions to ask you, and this will help me decide if you should stay in this relationship or not. I said, does he work? And she said, well, he got a felony. I said, leave. Leave.
Run.
Because you're leading with an excuse for him.
Right.
Because you cannot work a job and have a lot of hustle about yourself, and you can get out there and make things happen for yourself. You can say, no, he doesn't work. He owns a business, or he does this or does that. But she started making excuses for him. And I said, does he pay rent? She says, I don't pay rent, which means she's on low income housing, and he lives with her. Leave now. Nothing good gonna come out of this. She said he put something on the light bill. Ain't no putting nothing on the light bill when you don't have rent.
You supposed to pay.
Leave, black woman. You got to go.
Rent.
You got to go.
Like, pay some, nigga.
He put something on the light bill.
Yeah, so I said all that to just say, when you're in these bad situations, most of the time you know it's bullshit. And sometimes that's called a danger that you can see, right? When you're cognizant, when you're conscious of it. This is an unseen danger, Jody. You didn't know you was about to get in this bullshit. And he just saved you from it. So thank God that he protected you from an unseen danger, and just get on about your life.
And this has been the DJ Show.
Oh, yeah.
So where we at, man? We about ready to wrap this thing up, man. Like some
Power
old
hour, man.
leftovers.
Oh, let's go through a couple albums real quick. Big Crit.
I'm
Say
with
something
it, man.
positive about it, man. Come on.
I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I was listening to an interview before I realized that there was 2 parts to the album. So I thought I was done with it.
Yeah.
So I haven't heard the last 14 songs or whatever.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard so far, that's one of my jams. One of my steady rotations.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely with it. Like I said, I like a couple of cuts off that.
Yeah.
He needs to go ahead and retire my sub, though. Sebastian. Yeah, he needs to go ahead and retire that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to retire that one. I think he on, sub 4? Sub 4? Yeah. It's time to retire that one.
I think what's dope about it is that he got outside production. Like, a lot of times when the artists like Crit or J. Cole, for that matter, like even Eminem, like sometimes you gotta get out of they gotta get out of their own head, right? And work with another producer that's able to bring something different out of them.
Right.
I think that's what sounds great from the songs that I heard from this Crit album. I thought that he had some different production, and it brings something different out of him, just as an artist. That, you know, because he just has to create in one way versus creating in 2.
Yeah, Crit is a soulful guy. Like he said in Mixed Messages, like he really wants to sing.
Yeah.
But, you know. Yeah. Like on that what's the song? Keep the Devil Off Me. That's the song that he was singing on.
Yeah.
But
did anybody listen to the Locks EP?
For no reason.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
How it sound?
Didn't know it was out.
Yeah.
How it
I
sound?
mean, anytime you got Styles P, Jadakiss, and Sheek Louch, man, they gonna always do what they do. Like, they ain't never gonna sound like nobody else. It's gonna be authentically them. And hey, they always deliver. What y'all ready for that Freddie versus Jason?
I'm waiting
with Fabulous and Jadakiss.
I thought it was gonna come out. I thought it was gonna come out on Halloween. He ain't had nothing drop.
It's supposed to come out on Black Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the word. So we'll keep a lookout for that. And there was something else. I haven't listened to it, so I don't know if it's a hip hop album or she's singing on it. But Willow just dropped the album.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna check that out. Yeah.
I'm ready for Jaden to drop.
Jaden's dope.
Jaden is dope. A lot of people sleeping on Jaden. Yeah. These two sleeping on Jaden.
And Jaden retarded too.
Jaden.
You what? I thought you were sleeping on Jaden.
I'm not sleeping on him.
Okay.
I'm
was
not,
it him? He was sleeping on Jaden.
Surprisingly, he was better than I thought he would be.
Yeah,
he's better than I thought he
he's
would
grown.
Be. Yeah,
for real.
Yeah,
You need to go ahead and listen to Jaden, bro.
I will. I'll check for it.
Yeah. So I will.
I've been under the rock for about 2 weeks right now, man.
Good.
So y'all got to give me a minute to catch up.
It's all good.
Hey, y'all boy Les dropped a new album.
Yeah, you said that. You said that.
Snoop
said
Dogg
that
dropped
before-
another album too.
before the
Make
show.
Make America Crip again.
And you know, a lot of people, a lot of West Coast people, they ain't, you know, they didn't like it if they were like Bloods. They were like, "Cause it's a Crip." Like, what? Come on, man.
I mean, you kind of had to expect that though.
Especially since the whole world has jumped so heavily and trendy like on the whole blood movement. You got to expect him as a Crip to stand up.
Yeah.
I mean, people call Chris Brown Brish Brown. If you're not a blood and you call him Brish, you whack. You are. Cause
You kind of whack if you do. Either way.
Right, but I'm saying like, but if you're a blood, at least that's part of your culture. Like it's part of what you do, right? Don't call him, you know. So they do the same thing with Cardi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've heard that.
So, like blood being blood is trendy and fashionable. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
They came in with the whole Wayne Dipset
Not
movement.
where I'm from.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
Not where I'm from.
Right.
I mean, I know what you saying.
Yeah.
But I'm from somewhere different.
Yeah, you and me both. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I get what
yeah.
you're saying, but yeah.
So I respect him for saying "Make America Crip Again." You know what I'm saying? He had to represent for his side,
And he did.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Y'all listen to it?
Yeah. Oh boy.
What you think about the project?
It's all right.
I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
Finna be a breeze with Ha Ha Davis on there. That was pretty good. Where he said, "Man, I'm smoking on this green. It's finna be a breeze." And then the actual song "Make America Crip Again," that jam.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Was he
because-
freestyling on the whole album?
No.
Yeah, 'cause
He
Snoop
made,
got-
of course, he
Snoop got
made his
a
song
habit
for
of
his
that, man.
for his wife. You know, he always make that song for his wife. I thought it was just because of, you know, because Donald Trump is just so whatever. Like he just decided to say "Make America Crip Again." If Donald Trump could say that shit, I could say this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nobody noticed, but today y'all didn't see I didn't have the MacBook with me.
Why not?
Somebody stole the MacBook.
Stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro.
Real spill, man.
What happened?
It's too long of a story. We're gonna wrap the podcast. I'll tell you on the next one. No, I'm serious. It's long.
That's some
seriously.
bullshit.
Yeah, somebody said, "Oh, don't worry, it's gonna be replaced by the next podcast." I've been about another one.
Nah, that's some fucked up shit.
It is. It really is.
I need one.
Hey, man, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It ain't nothing.
yeah.
I need one just in case anybody wants to donate.
Yeah. What they donate to?
Boys finna set up a damn
They got donated to me.
GoFundMe. Boys got a cash app.
Yeah, cash app it to me.
You can hit me up. You can like just buy like 200 downloads of my album.
You gonna need more than that, man.
I probably would, man. I was gonna say 2,000, but
yeah.
I don't think you need to
Close
download it
doesn't
2,000 times, man.
In the
You
stores
know.
now.
We ain't mad at you if you download it 2,000 times though.
Not at all.
Somebody did, because that motherfucker there is jammed. That's gonna be on somebody's
I
list.
downloaded
That's gonna be on somebody's list.
You don't count.
Why I don't?
Have you even listened to the album?
Yes, I got it on my phone.
Probably
He don't
not.
have the official version at all.
This.
Yeah, you got the songs that nigga sent to you.
Yeah.
No, I don't, man.
You so full of shit.
Let's go through the track list.
Why no?
He ain't gonna go through the track list because there's
Top
some
of
shit
the
on
night,
there.
5-1.
Yeah,
That
so
shows up the bat.
yeah, y'all still trying to make it out there?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Okay, well let's wrap this thing up then. Sure.
Ever. And
Know what I'm
we got Springer coming up. Yeah.
Come on.
Know what I'm saying?
If he ain't on board.
And girls.
All right, man. Well, shit. We wrapping it up?
Yeah.
Fuck we keep saying.
Oh, shit. Well, let's wrap it up. I just want to say it again.
Say it again.
That's what she
Say
said.
it again.
601-641-9474.
Can I say four?
Yeah. I'll send an email in to yeahIsaiditpod@gmail.com. That's yeahIsaiditpod@gmail.com. Go to yisishow.com. Check us out. Hit us up on Twitter at
Yeah, I said it _pod.
yeah. Do all that kind of shit.
All that
Holla
shit.
at us.
I want-
V.
I want something to say.
Go ahead.
No, come up with.
A little something for you.
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Hey, well, you can
Coming soon.
You can catch me in line at Academy in a little bit.
Hey, I'm right behind you, brother.
I'm trying to get me a shirt and a couple of hats.
Amen.
See me on. I mean, not see me, but catch me on Twitter, IG, GTHANGREC, G Thing Rec.
G Thing Rec.
I'll let you young.
On them bars.
Because I'm young. And girls. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Jake?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, JYoung713, Twitter, JYoung713. I don't do Facebook because why?
Facebook for old people.
That's right.
I thought you was going to make a rap, though.
Oh, and speaking of rap, I got some more new music finna drop.
See you, boy.
Finna drop something before the end of the year.
Keep dropping music.
If y'all haven't, dropped the single called Confusion. It's everywhere.
When you gonna put me
all
on the track,
streaming apps and everywhere else. Go support it. Me and Humvee, we gonna put something together.
No, you ain't.
It's going.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Why you stop my shining?
Hate, boy. Let that man be great.
You feel me?
I'm not gonna stop him from being great.
He gonna stop himself from being great. You gonna do your part of the project. We're gonna be waiting on him.
We've been working on the summer album for 2 summers.
Hey, we have.
I bet El Ran got all his parts together.
And also, me and El Ran, we still got the Bloodline shit coming. That's coming.
I got a high 16. I got 2 verses. I'm good for 2 verses.
I mean, let's get it.
Go.
I ain't got no problem with it.
go.
Let's get it. So we got the Bloodline coming. I'm gonna drop some new solo material before the end of the year. Working with my man. Shout out to Bruce Bang. We working. So yeah, that's about that.
Okay. Where I'm at? I'm Il Ran on the IG.
Yeah.
I'm Il Ran on the Facebook.
Yeah.
And I be on the Twitter.
Why?
Because I be twittering.
That's Twitter pated.
Okay.
As Il_Ran_is_back. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me. I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.